Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Fiffin Plays. We are jumping back into Everwind as we continue to explore the seas and the islands. If you remember, the last thing we did was we landed at this island here. We have not yet explored it, so let's do a quick check of our inventory. We're looking good there. We're getting a little low on arrows, but I think we're going to be okay for now. Hopefully we don't run into anything quite as nasty as that legendary that we did last time. I'm starting to think we may be going too far out. Like a lot of games of this type, the further you get from the starter area, the harder the mobs get. I'm starting to think maybe we are exploring beyond our ability, but we shall see. The death penalty in this game is pretty light, as far as I've seen so far. So I don't think we're in too much damage of losing much. Okay, we've got a little structure over there. Oh, we got somebody coming for us. Let's see what he's like. Not doing too much damage. Level 5. Probably could have done a better job there, but with the combat, but that's okay. Gather some health back. The question is, was he guarding something up here? Let's take a look. Typically, the skeletons will be around some sort of structure. This isn't anything particularly new. You have quite a few blueberries, but what's another blueberry or more? Okay, looks not too much over that way. Let's check out the structure down here. No, I'm gonna... As I said earlier, we're getting a little low on arrows, so that means we're going to want some feathers. So we'll take out a couple of pheasants here. Alright, that should be good. Oh, skeleton. Apparently he has not seen me yet. Now he knows I'm here. Or not. Yeah, the AI needs some work in this one, I think. Let's, just in case we run into another one of the legendaries, let's have some more of our spicy meatballs. Alright. Ooh. Bones. A little dresser here. Ooh, a book. This is interesting. I've not seen a book yet. A recipe. Wooden bench. Take that. Wooden helmet. I don't really need that. I must have dropped out the skeleton. What do you do with this? I don't see any particular options here for reading or using, but we'll hold on to it for now. A little room there. That's promising. Get these last couple things out here. Okay. Yeah. Whoa. Alright. Ooh, got a key. Oh, interesting. 19 forest polished chisel stone block. That's a mouthful. Alright. Well, that's interesting. I was just going to take a look around here to see if we saw any of those special bricks that indicated something might be buried nearby, but I do not see anything like that. Alright. wasn't paying attention. The question is, where did we come from? Where have we already explored? This is a fairly good-sized island. Okay, there's our ship over there. So I think we want to keep going around this way. You can actually shoot those sparrows if you are a decent enough shot. Oh, boar. Light him up. Ah. Whoa. What do we got here? Oh, a little underground deal. Alright. I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of the two-handed sword. It's just very slow and clunky. We get into a slightly more open area here. There we go. Where'd he go? Ah. Don't tell me we lost him. Oh, did he fall? Huh. Pretty sure that is, yeah, that's him. Tell by the tusk. Interesting. I'm not sure what happened to him. Okay, so that's what we were exploring earlier. Little underwater cavern. That was right there. Yeah, you saw that on the side. Okay. I'm doing a terrible job of remembering which way we'd come from. Yeah, it would be nice to mark things as explored. Whoa, that dude is having an issue. I wonder if they're going to do some sort of overland map. Ah, okay, we saw that earlier. Let's check this out. Let's see. I feel like there should be somebody around here guarding this place. But it does not look as though... Although, how do we get in here? I guess we gotta mine our way in. Yeah. Yeah. Not the best. Yeah, that's about it. Is that it? Is that... Oh, there's some corn over here. Is that all this island has to offer? Oh! We got a little grave up here. What do we... Braden died at age 70. Well, Braden, let's see if you left us anything interesting. Sometimes there is a coffin. Not this time, apparently. Nope. Usually it's right there, but I guess not this time. I wonder what happened to old Braden. Alright, we'll take a look at from the top of this last hill over here. Oh, there is something over there. A couple of somethings. Alright, let's check out this statue. Statues often have interesting things around them. times a chest? Not this time. Ah! Well, it does have an interesting thing around it. Meant to switch my sword out. Let's do that now. What is this? Oh, just a 1. Alright, so now we can use our shield for better blocking. Alright, let's take a look over here. I think... yeah. Underground exploration leaves a little to be lacking in this game as compared to Minecraft. Again, that may be something they're working on. Bedroll. I wonder... yeah, it doesn't say you can use it. You can mine it and take it, but you can't really use it. Oh, we got some food here. Yeah, not a whole lot, but... ooh, that's a slightly bigger hole in the ground. But oh, did I hear something? See, now those skeletons got me spooked. Yeah, again, nothing much in there, just a hole. I do know that there are caves and caverns and stuff like that. Just have not happened to have come across any of them yet. This is the one that we went through, right? Yeah. Alright, I think that's it for this island. This is that little supply depot place that we ran into earlier. Yeah, cleared this one out. I think that was it. Well, let's get some of this lavender. We've not found lavender yet, so... I think there was a... I believe there was a recipe that needed lavender, so... it might give us a nice new option for food. Alright, now we just have to remember where we left our boat. I think it was over here. Yes. We can gain some altitude to take one last look. Where am I going? One last look, just to make sure we didn't miss something. Okay, I'm missing something. Anything here? Yeah, let's drop that. We don't really need a sword. A wooden sword. We already have a stone sword. Just drop the stuff we don't need here. Ooh, chili pepper. Deals 5 fire damage. Interesting. Yeah, there's stuff we don't need those. Alright, let's teleport back. Okay. Let us... we're going to run out of space in this chest pretty soon. I think we're going to have to make another sub-chest, maybe for blocks. Maybe for ship parts. Alright, we have quite a few food items to store. May run out of room for that as well. I think, let's actually cook up some more baseline meat here. Oh yeah, here. Where is that thing? Okay, lavender. Oh, that's right, we need these glowing mushrooms. Alright, that'll have to wait. And we need... oh, we could probably make more mushroom stew as well, but let's start with our meat and grab a... let's do 6 for an even 10 total. We can leave that. And then we can store our food items here. Food ingredients. Actually, I think I want to grab that. Yeah, that's that stuff we saw. Magic liquid. Whoa, 120 hit points over a minute. That will come in handy. Oh, egg, we can drop that. Don't need that. Alright, we do have a few things left that we want to put back in our main chest. Just before. That just seems like overkill right now. Tin. Bone meal is a new thing. We will bring the key around with us just in case we come across the lock. Although we do... Can you collect... I thought you could collect lock picks as well, but maybe I'm confusing this with another game. What are we doing? Oh. Did I just put food in here? No. Okay. But we will put the magic liquid in and the candles. Alright. Let's go back to our food. Collect our meat. And let's cook up some more oh, we only have 2 of these. Alright, that's gonna have to wait then. We're gonna have to collect more orange mushrooms. That's fine. We got a few spicy meatballs, so we're a good chunk. We will, let's hold, no, we're gonna get rid of that. We don't, that's overkill right now. So let's hold on to this in our inventory. Alright. Well, we have explored another island. Let's see where we're gonna go next. Let's start up our engines. It's nighttime, so it's going to be a little harder to see in the distance, I suppose. But we can give it a shot. Alright, maximum altitude gain. Let's see what we see. Okay, yeah, this is between the rain and the nighttime. It's a little tricky to see. Again, it can be easy to kind of forget where you've been. I feel like one of these islands we've probably been to. Wish there was a way that you could map, and maybe that's what that paper is for. Maybe the paper is for making maps. Nothing that way, looks like. You know, the other thing we could probably do is start heading for these question marks. I guess that makes sense. Maybe we'll check this one out first. You know, another thing we could do is make a little structure near the top of, like, the highest point on a given island, and whenever we finish it, make that structure so that it kind of stands out. That'd be a bad idea. This one does not look familiar. That's good. Bring it into port. Alright. Good. Full stop. Alright. There we are, ready to explore our next island. Alright, I think I'm going to cut this one short. This looks like a fairly decent sized island, and I don't want to get too deep into exploration, so one thing we can do before we go... we do have... 2 skill points. So this is exciting. You need... 3 points are missing to unlock the next tier, so... I think we will triple down on this one, This gives us negative status you inflict on enemies last 6% longer. This includes our burning. So, and will undoubtedly affect other negative statuses we can inflict in the future. So I think this is a good long-term investment. And the other one, we have one more point. So I'm inclined to try this one. Stealth. Although, cannot hear you while moving crouched. So this is really only good if you're coming up from behind them, and mobs move quite a bit. So I'm not sure that's really that helpful. This one might not be too bad. I think I'm going to go with this one. Haven't experienced much in the way of negative statuses so far, but I'm sure I will eventually. So between this one and this one, I think these are decent investments. Upgrade this one. We only need one more point to unlock the next tier. You know, while we're here, let's just take a quick look. Headshots that are further than 12 meters have 15% chance of stun. That's not too bad. That would allow you to potentially get a lot more hits, or a fair number more hits from a distance. Parry Master, you can parry enemy attacks with weapons. That could be very useful. Great Body, your maximum health increases by 25. Well, that's at more health points. More health points are always welcome. Backstab. Okay, so you deal 10% increased damage. So this would be really good compared with the stealth thing. Not completely sold on the whole stealth thing yet, though. So, but those are big upgrades. So that's something to keep in mind. You have a 0% chance to resist stun from any attacks. Oh, that could be very useful, because I've definitely been stunned by enemy attacks. So that will be another one to keep an eye on as well. All right. Well, this is what we have to look forward to. Don't want to jump down too far here. Kind of keep these in mind. It'll also be fun to see what these other classes are. Arcanist, sure, it has to do with magic and potions and such. And an engineer. That could go a bunch of different ways. We'll have to see what they decide they want to do with the engineer. But yeah, looking good so far. Health points are looking pretty good. Alright, well, once again, thanks for watching, folks, and I will see you the next time.